We are live, so it says. Although I feel there's a bit of a delay, not much, just a few seconds. Is this a good time? I felt around about 10:30 my time is a good time to have a coffee break. And then it was like, I don't know how long have you got? That's what I wanted to ask. Ooh. Going to have the light on today because I don't think I'm going to be able to read the cards. Darling, leave a light on for me. I've already chosen some cards. Now, interesting because I have all my cards stacked up on the floor and they're all the cards that I've used over, I don't know, the last couple of days. So I'm not touching them. I'm going to my cards that I haven't picked up over the last couple of days. So we have the Druid Craft Tarot and we shall have a look at them when we get to them. Let's have a look at the energy. I've been having some interesting messages come through, all to do with the Ten of Swords energy. I'd say that the message is the Divine Masculine's on his way once he's dealt with the karmic. Okay, and she's like dragging her feet. I don't know if that will come out in the in this reading, but that's kind of the continuous message that I keep receiving. Okay, we've got the World, and we've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Sun. That's very interesting. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. I would say that makes sense, what I've just said. It's like he's there, he wants to be there, but he has some things to deal with before he can, like, resurrect and actually feel happy. It's a nice energy. Well, it will be nice. So he's certain that it will be nice. There he is. Let's read these cards. Two of Wands. My foot is like, you know, my leg's shaking. I had Jasper on my lap earlier on and he was really cozied up into my lap. But my thigh was really vibrating and I said to him, can you like feel that? And then I could hear sirens. It was like, what does this mean? And then I heard sirens and it's like, I hope someone's not in hospital, but has been hospitalised. Anyway, the Two of Wands. My eyesight's gone blurry. Creative vision. It doesn't even say that. It says creative tension. A doorway and exploration. I felt that these words, well, creative vision, and it says creative tension, exploration, explanation. Meaning, the energy and potential of a partnership, allowing the relationship between two ideas, projects, or feelings to unfold and open up new areas of possibility. Although you are satisfied that you have everything you need, you may also long for more. You may be searching for deeper meaning or contemplating taking a journey. So let's have a look at this World card here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure if it's the karmic energy, like being kept well away from the masculine here, like segregated, or whether it's the divine feminine's energy. It's like I didn't even want to pass judgment on that. That's the bottom of the deck anyway. But if I can show you these cards, which I can, let me just show you. So we have the World here, and then we have the card of heartbreak, heartache, but the swords are out of the heart, and what we pinpoint in here. Then we have the resurrection. So like when this is down to like just one sword and he's dealt with the others. Just got the one sword to resurrect with. And then we have a very happily masculine. Feels like he's been born again. So is this what's keeping the divine feminine and the divine masculine apart? Or is this a karmic energy that needs to be segregated from the rest of the world? Anyway, maybe. Maybe. We'll find out, shall we? Well, I'm not sure. Well, we will find out, won't we, at some point? Okay. Let's read the well card. We can use some cards with these, actually, to clarify it. So let's do that. You've got this. Because if this is a karmic energy here, then she's holding both the swords. Both the swords. She's holding both the wands, so it feels like she's in control of what goes on. She's actually covering her private parts. So it feels like a lot's going on undercover that she's not speaking about. The private parts of her life. But I feel there's no sexual energy like there. She's kind of... She has this life contained within her. I feel that's all going to be taken away from her. All the objects are outside of the image. She's got 2 wands now, but there's no love. There's no sword. That took me to there's no protection. There's no money, no pentacles. And actually, she's just got a couple of twigs. Sticks. Good morning, original. Not sure what I've delved into here, but that is, if this is the karmic energy. Well, I can read the cards however, but I had both. I tried not to think of it as the karmic, but I've got to say the karmic energy comes through first. I felt the energy of, well, she's as happy as Larry. Because she has control over everything. Or so she thinks. The Wound. I'm singing now. This is a man's world, but it doesn't mean nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. Live for the moments you can't put into words. That's interesting. Just because I don't know how to explain this card, so maybe we should just leave this card. Okay, I was talking with my daughter yesterday about a particular behaviour, not her behaviour, but someone else's behaviour. And she just said there is no words to explain. So, let's look at this heartache then. Oh, I feel like I've got an earache. I do feel that whatever's been going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, is a lot worse than what you may have thought, like Divine Feminine. I do think that there's some serious grief going on. The 3 of Swords. Heartache, true growth, and wisdom from suffering. Suffering can lead to greater wisdom. Heartache, out of which can come healing and emotional maturity. The potential for true growth and transformation. We can learn and grow from conflicts and difficulties rather than feel victimised by them. This energy is like seeking attention. It's attention seeking because it keeps wanting to take my attention back to it. It's like, look at me. And it's like, what am I looking at? Someone who's closed off and apparently they're quite ignorant. Live for the moments you can't put into words. Let's go to the 3 of Swords here. To accomplish, we must not only act but dream. Okay, so this one lives in a dream world. I've got an itchy shoulder. Creative vision instead of creative tension. So it's like she doesn't realise that her visions are creating tension. To accomplish, we must not only act but dream. There is no action. That's why she has no right of way with the doorway here. Let's look at this Sword of Resurrection. The Ace of Swords. Do you want me to? I can read this first. It's like, let's have a look at our protection rights. Ace of Swords is clarity, success and a clean break. The opportunity to cut yourself free from outdated or negative attachments. Still this energy of self-harming. I have to say what comes through. Cut yourself free. Unless that's a concern for this one, if she is self-harming. The opportunity to cut yourself free from outdated or negative attachments, the beginning of a phase of productive intellectual work, triumph in legal or academic fields, or in literature or science, a clean break that heralds a new beginning. It's not I want to break free, I've got to break free. It could be someone who is self-harming over and over again. And it's like they're just empty threats. It's attention seeking. Ace of Swords. I've read that. We get one of these cards. Make every day a masterpiece. So obviously there's a true potential within this masculine. He is a master. He wants his life to be a masterpiece, not a sham. Make every day a masterpiece. And then we have the most happiest card, positive card in the deck. Let's read about the sun, because I'd like to, let's read about the sun. I feel like this could be in the newspapers. Okay. The sun. The message. You are free to express the radiant essence of your being. Joy and creation flow from you, like the rays of the sun. Lost potential comes through. Meaning, a creative and joyful phase. I've missed out all the keywords. Happiness, contentment, success, energy, wonder, lucidity, optimism, joy, freedom, fruition, creative expression. Meaning, a creative and joyful phase. Projects that have been developing may now come to fruition, and you will have the clarity and the focus to make a success of them. Full creative potential being realised in the world. Liberation from everyday worries and constraints, freedom to be yourself. So within the world here, full creative potential being realised in the world. So what's been realised through this karmic cycle, because the world card means that this is complete now, it's over. You're going into a new phase of your life. Because she's squashing your creative potential. Okay, let's get one of these cards. You've got this. Don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. And the bottom of the deck to go with this Two of Wands. Wise people are always learning. Wise people. Not ignorant people. Okay, let's just leave that there for now. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit. Don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. I will read two messages. One's in reverse and then the other one's upright. So let's see who these messages are for. Let's turn this one around. You are loved. Dear you, dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, but we don't think that that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Wow. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. And then carry on. This message says, love your dreams. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of... Okay, let's just start again. Dear you, they both start with dear you. Human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. I felt the energy now that that was a message for the Divine Feminine, and for me to be able to read this as the Divine Feminine's card here. So let's read the meaning of this for you, Divine Feminine. The world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start. Don't know whether to say living or giving. Both. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. Okay? The message. Dancing. I am life. Whole. I am one. Keywords. Completion. Fulfillment. Success. Abundance. Achievement. Ecstasy. Union of inner and outer life. Meaning. The dancer knows she is complete. Great success a sense of deep and satisfying fulfillment, a pleasing sense of completion, combined with the joy of achievement and of feeling on top of the world. Serenity and contentment, the completion of a long phase of work. It's time to celebrate. A phase of spiritual and personal development may be finished. You can stop striving and open up to the blessings of life all around you. My nose is so congested. I don't want to snort on camera. Oh my goodness, I've never ever snorted anything. Okay. Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's go there. Let's see where they take us. Two cards. We can do that. That's absolutely fine. Can I have my voice back, please? Someone's got to take their voice back. Service. Honey Adams. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Did I say that correctly? I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. The legend. Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life, though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. At the end of her life, she realises that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. The inspiration. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today, give up what you think you deserve, and start being of service. I felt that was a message to how this one can turn it around, the karmic energy. Okay. Personal inquiry. How does the idea of service inspire me? Can I make the most of my present situation, and what can I give? Key ideas. Favouritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, and precious memories. Keywords. Compassion, loyalty and strength. The meditation. Keep relaxing until you find yourself in a place where you feel safe. Honey is there. She has come a long way to visit you. It doesn't matter what you say. Simple words are fine. Explain to Honey why this place is safe. Now she has to go. She gives you a warm hug and thanks you for meeting her. Watch her walk into the light. What was the last thing you told her? Open your eyes and write it down. I had the energy then of the karmic actually, like wanting to speak with the divine feminine. Whether that's through telepathy, I'd say don't be surprised if a conversation didn't just pop up. We are here to heal in whatever shape or form that comes in. Let's look at this other card. Miracle. The Sun Sparkler. Integrity is what turns on the light. And I spoke about we have to have the light on today. Okay. Darkville is a town of self-centered people. One day Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the centre of the town. The citizens are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither question the sun sparkler nor change their cheating ways. One day a child asks it why it came. It tells her that it shines for all that is good in the world and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. The inspiration. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. Personal inquiry. The essence of inspiration is integrity. Can I be counted on? Key ideas: being a light, lighting the way for others, and coming miracles. Keywords: integrity, gifts, and reward. The meditation. Imagine a warm yellow light pouring down from the heavens, standing directly under the vibrant energy as it showers over you. Allow all material worries to melt away. Sun Sparkler will speak to you now. When you are finished, return to your normal consciousness and write down what you have heard. Page number 33. Hi Cynthia. It must be early now. No notification. You didn't receive a notification? Hi Lucy, original. Hope all are well. Up for work, sending well wishes. We are a bit under the weather today. Yes. Just yes. I sense that. It's going to be a good day. That's the energy I feel. Let's go to the Chakra Wisdom Tarot cards. I've still got quite a lot of cards left. Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. The Three of Cups. The Sun Sparkler. The card of celebrated collaboration. The women on the card represent celebrating in their own way. There is a sense that their pattern may have some thought behind it. I was actually just thinking then, what do you think all this means? Because I'm getting a message through of what I think this means. I felt when I was shuffling them, the energy of we're here as a representation of unconditional love. I felt the energy of we're not afraid of the karmics, and so the women on the card represent celebrating in their own way. There is a sense that their pattern may have some thought behind it. The chakra message, an emotional start, indicating where we learn emotions from, and, in capitals, the gift we are offered. Now we have this gift of healing, of making really anyone feel comforted and loved within our presence, and that is extended to all. all who are needing that. So an emotional start indicating where we learn emotions from and the gift we are offered. Follow your instinct. It is not the time to worry what others think of how you appear. You are the divine feminine. Who gives a fuck what people think of you? You know who you are. Indication. Be guided by your own instinctual thoughts regardless of outside opinions. Face your fear and celebrate your accomplishments. What others say may not be what you feel. Keywords: harmony, celebration, socialising, friendship, pregnancy and teamwork. The meditation. Do the 3 women on the card appear silly or phony? Being seen as foolish can make it challenging to stay focused. A plan will withstand judgment. Do you have that clarity? Contemplation. Get ready to focus on connecting with like-minded people for your mutual excellence. I feel the energy here of you, Divine Feminine, can actually be of service. We're trying to help someone to be a good mother. Oh my goodness, that didn't want to come out, did it? They could do with some tips on being feminine, a divine feminine, a good mother, a good wife. And then them too can go on to be happy. One of the pharmacy technicians is having a rainbow baby. Beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, that's a knowing. Let's get another card from here. I don't know if that was a little doggy barking outside or whether... Oh, it is. I don't think that's a little doggy. The 3 of Coins. So, 3 ladies. Are they phony or are they confident in their position? The 3 of Coins, this asks about which person you are. So, we have the Master Artisan, I think, or the Master Artist, it starts off with. Anyway, you can choose who you are, how you view yourself, but they're both on the same page as well. 3 of Cups and the 3 of Coins. I'm reading it to them. The card of creative study. The Master Artist's plan is well thought out and in action. That's this one here. Of the 2 women waiting, one is wearing a yellow headdress, indicating that her plan is solid and ready. The final woman wears a red-orange headdress, so perhaps she is still uncertain in her creative endeavours. Which one are you? My hand is itching. Are you ready to receive? Oh my goodness. Lots and lots of goodness. I got goosebumps then as well. Morning, darling. Are you ready to receive this morning? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Love. Look how beautifully, elegantly wise and enlightened you are. I just feel the energy of the violet here. The violet ray. Queen of Cups. The card of emotional healing. This elegant queen owns her realm and is willing to fill her cup with tears, if need be, as this summons healings. Empathy, compassion's coming through, that you are capable of showing to others. She brings harmony to disharmony and solace to heartache. She reunites us with the vocabulary of emotion and puts us on the path of our legacy. The chakra message. Someone in your ancestry sacrificed a great deal to ensure your survival. Can you energetically feel into the love your ancestors had for you? They are your spirit guides. Indication, keep going. Feelings will come and go like thunderstorms. Hiding under a tree was never the safest option. Keywords, calmness, being gifted, artistic, dreamer, comfort, tender heart, intuition, psychic, spirituality. The meditation, breathe and lean into a past that goes beyond you, into an emotional memory from your ancestors. Every family has an emotional theme. What was yours? Ask yourself, what about this can I use to create my own dream come true? The contemplation, draw on what makes you happy about your family and smile as you recall the memory. Well, this is a bit of an intense reading this morning. Let's go to the journey of love. I haven't even been on for too long. I was allowing like an hour and a half for this, really. Oh, I do have some more cards. Oh, yes, I do. They're hiding behind there. My eyes are extremely heavy, like I could sleep. I've been so wide awake. I've had so much sleep. It's like been amazing. Earth Angel, card number 54. This is a lot about you, Divine Feminine, being an Earth Angel. You can help to heal the situation, whatever the situation is. It has something to do with the Divine Masculine and his life. Earth Angel, you carry the world in your robes and heaven in your hair. You bring me a special gift now, responding to my prayer. Though sometimes I may feel that I am struggling or alone, you come to me now and carry me into my heart. You bring me home. Even from the darkest depths, I rise up to meet your light. I cannot be separated from the divine. I cannot be separated from the light. So I feel that, I'm sure I mentioned this in yesterday's reading about him being able to hear you, you're directing him. But I also feel that you could be changing the reasoning with the karmic side of things. I feel so that it takes some pressure off of the masculine. So it's like you having a serious, mature conversation with the karmic energy via telepathy. And I feel the masculine believes that you have this power. It's like, how can he ask you to do this? Can you make this better? Okay. This oracle brings a message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart and know you are safely carried on the journey of love. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know that this protection extends to them as well. You are asked to pray. You are asked to pray more and worry less, allowing love to be. Okay, here's the poem. Thank you for walking with me. Before you climbed up here, I was afraid. I had risked everything by holding out my hand. And now as I share your joy and excitement at being a friend, I realise I may have to run to catch up with you. Okay. Oh. I am happy. Moments of growth. I'm going to carry on. Oh yes, I do have some other cards. The Lover's Oracle is next. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I'm looking at this image now. You can take that however you want to. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Like looking at this, maybe someone keeps threatening about going. It's like, well, go then. And the door's there. The path is clear if you want it to be. The Vase of Paper Flowers. We are late to the audition. Oh, to the addition. We like the addition. Let's have a look at this card. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, let's go to, I think they might be the well-being cards I've got here. They are. The Teachings of Abraham well-being cards. Oh my goodness. Just have all these boxes. So I don't know how I do it. It's like I don't know how it gets so messy so quickly. I choose my unique path to joy. Okay. No one can create in your experience, for no one can control where you direct your thought. On the path to your happiness, you will discover all you want to be, do, or have. So this is about not being able to control anyone's direction, but is there a way that we can maybe help to change their thoughts? It says, for no one can control where you direct your thought. So on the path to your happiness, you will discover all you want to be, do, or have. Let's find out some more. Oh, I want to read the back first. If you had only one goal, and that was to feel good, you would live successfully and happily, and in a way of fulfilling your life's purpose ever after. So if you had only one goal, and that was to feel good, you would live successfully and happily, and in a way of fulfilling your life's purpose ever after. To feel better is the root of every desire. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. We'll get one more from here, and then I'm going to go back to the Journey of Love. This card here. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. When you find some unwanted thing that you want to shout no at, shout briefly and then turn your attention to the thing you do want. Any attention to anything is a practicing of the vibration that will bring it unto you. So any attention to anything is a practicing of the vibration that will bring it unto you. I'm going to put my attention onto the Journey of Love. And then I'm going to go. 4455 on the counter. Sacred Convergence, card number 28. Okay, I might read the bottom of the deck as well. Card number 28. I want to break free. It's like, well, there's the door. There is a coming together happening within your body and soul, a unification of all that is within you. This is akin to travelling to a strange land, and all sorts of new sensations, not all welcome at first, begin to make themselves known to you. If you are experiencing discomfort within your own body, or uncertainty, and a sense of expansion to include more of life in your thoughts and feelings, then you are conscious of this sacred convergence. It is like two worlds or more colliding. If you are sensitive, you will feel it happening as an important event without necessarily having a spiritual situation to attribute the experience to, or upon which to hang an explanation. You may also be encountering this in a very physical sense by finding yourself in situations which you previously would have avoided. You may be meeting people and thrown into relationship with them, apparently more by circumstance than by your own conscious choosing. This is a meeting of you with your shadow, and something to rejoice in, even if it is uncomfortable at times. Be gentle and loving with yourself, and kindly seek to find the beauty in what you are learning about yourself in your interactions and experiences. You are a wise soul, seeking to know yourself rather than judge others. Remember your divine perfection as you are thrilled and challenged in this time of great growth. You are guided to be curious as though travelling to a foreign land and remaining open to experiencing its treasures. This oracle holds a message for you. A deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discomfort, struggle, anxiety or fear is a subconscious recognition of this. Don't worry. You are a unique plant in the divine garden. You don't have to know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and the growth happens naturally. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself to you. It will be a revelation to be relished. Okay, the poem. I don't know what that was. That took over me. Very fast speaking. Okay. Whew. From the white foam on a surface of blue to the mystery beneath the waves, wherever your travels may lead, may the artist's touch inspire us to explore the ocean realm and celebrate the beauty as land gives way to water and water to the unknown. Thirsty now. Bottom of the deck. And I felt the energy of, can I be dismissed then? Can I be dismissed then? Wow. Coming together. Sacred convergence and then a coming together. 66. I saw 44, 55, 66. It's right at the end, but we're just going to flick through the book. You and another soul are coming into each other's worlds. It is a karmic destiny that is unfolding, an expression of a divine plan set in motion many lifetimes ago. That destiny may have a romantic purpose. It may have a sacredness that is sexual. It may have a sacredness that is creative, tender, about learning, self-esteem, about learning, self-esteem or courage. It may bring a gift of enduring friendship and loyalty, or be an expression of a passing flash of divine force that shakes your foundations and helps move you out of a situation which would have consumed your light with tediousness and playing small. That one is kind of being highlighted to me. Or be an expression of a passing flash of divine force that shakes your foundations and helps move you out of a situation which would have consumed your light with tediousness and playing small. The coming together is happening, however, know it is of love. This oracle brings guidance. You are going to be moved by love Whether it is long term or fast and furious, it is love and it has meaning. Let it be what it is, and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. It has worth, as do you. Enjoy the experience and know it serves your growth. Two energy patterns came together, a shared frequency in a field of possibility, in a field of possibilities, and there was resonance. Let's leave it there. Okay, wise people are always learning. Be interesting to know what all this is about. Okay, we shall find out in due time. Guys, I'm going to get off. I will catch you all later. It's like I find it really hard to focus. Like this side of my face looks completely different. My eye looks, anyway. I will catch up with you soon. Until then, take care, much love.